We welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. In motion, Shakir. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Big play there for the Bills. 39 yards. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd and 5. In motion, Shakir. He's got it at the 7. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Like 24. Heroes down, 90 down, 49, 54 arena, son.
On play action, here's Levis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A second down throw here for Levis. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Ikhine. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On first down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Levis. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, come on, come on.
Back to the air, it's Levis. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On first and 10, here's Levis. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's his first round of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Here's Levis to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Levis. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Hill brought in motion. A run up the middle with Cook. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Allen to throw. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Yeah. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now Cook loses the football. The Titans have got it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
And he's into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway.
Mike 49.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Mike 0. Mike 0.
To throw is Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
49's down, 22 Rita. No.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
This one pulled in by Westbrook Akine. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Bills are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Hill brought in motion. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Allen to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Hill brought in motion. Fourth down. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive.
That one, take it in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 54.
From the gun, it's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. On 1st down, it's Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Pollard. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's got it inside the 5. And the Titans are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A gain of 15 and a first down. Now it is first and goal. They motion the slot man left. And he's in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now Allen on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one into the hands of Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To throw again, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans will take over here just past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Draw play. Here comes Pollard. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion, Shakir. On 2nd down, Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll try the left side with Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Here comes 3rd and 6. Running here, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Titans. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.